Would you consider yourself tech savvy?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, I always show my grandma how to use stuff and my parents all the time.
In a limited way, yes.
Yeah, because, I don't know, I guess I'm pretty good with computers and my phone.
No, I'm not. Because I don't want to do it. I don't want technology. I like old things.
Google became my best friend. Ask a question, they gave me answers.
Do you have a cell phone?
No.
Yes, I do.
No. When I asked my dad, he says I can have one when I'm old enough to pay the electricity bill.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is it important to have a cell phone?
Because it's really important to always stay connected with your friend.
Because if there's an emergency, someone can get to you, and it can just be helpful.
I think it's how we communicate. No longer do people call each other on their home phones. You need it to talk to people online. It's really how you make friends a lot of the way. It's how you maintain relationships.
It's great for communication, and getting a hold of people.
I could barely leave the house without my phone.
To keep you in contact with people so you can communicate with people who aren't necessarily near you.
To call the fire department if there's a fire.
In case of emergency.
In case you have to contact someone.
To have, in case of emergency, but communicate with someone that you can't get a hold of.
I make it a habit of carrying mine with me all the time.
What do you think when you see a small child with a cell phone?
I get annoyed because if they're like 3 years old, who are they really going to need that for? They're not going to be like out of the house without their parents or anything like that.
I feel jealous.
Jealous, yeah.
I have one and I don't.
To me, in some cases, it seems like it became a babysitter.
I think it's just a toy.
Honestly, I would think, why do they have a phone and I don't have a phone? I'm really older than them.
I think it's stupid. It's not like they're going to post an Instagram selfie or anything, or or like send out an email.
I think that's kind of inappropriate. If my mom says that I'm too young to have a cell phone and I see kids younger than me having cell phones, I don't think that it's right.
It's a sign of a changing world. It's an advancement in civilization. Communicate faster and easier.
I think that their parents probably are just letting them play on their phone.
And I'm saying to myself, do they need it at this point right now?
So why is technology a bad thing?
They could just get lazy and just go on their phone.
It's not bad, just that I'm not interested in technology.
We need to be self-aware that while, yes, you need to keep up communication through this electronic world, you also need to make sure that you stay in the actual world.
You can become addicted to it.
There's a lot of things like bullying and harassment and stuff like that.
Because if kids spend too much time on their technology, like playing games, and they spend less time on like schoolwork and stuff.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I guess like technology can be kind of distracting from the outside world.
People become addicted to it, that's why.
I think some kids are on electronics more than playing sometimes.
Because people can get easily addicted to like social media, and also there's that whole like controversy over how Instagram photos are not really like how things are in real life, and like it gives a lot of girls like body issues, body self-esteem issues.
It comes down to how responsible the person using the phone is. And realizing there's other things to do in this world besides talk on the phone.
People can become addicted.
I get up in the morning and the first thing I do is make my coffee, and sit down at the table in front of my computer.
Do you have to have a cell phone to fit in? Or a smartphone?
I don't think so, because I know there's a lot of girls in my school who are like they're friends with everyone and they don't have iPhones or like even phones at all.
No, because you can fit in with your own personalities. No.
No more than 50 years ago, if your home didn't have a telephone.
No, because most of the kids in my grade, they just have iPods that are like cell phones.
Do you think that it's better that kids are growing up with technology now?
Yes.
It can be helpful at times, but at other times where you're just sitting around playing on it, no.
I don't think it's really positive or negative, but it's different. I mean, they grew up differently than I did.
It's better with more technology, with like electricity and stuff like that.
Oh, definitely. They're smarter, you know what I mean? Because they have access to getting the answers at their fingertips.
Honestly,
If I gave you my phone, do you think you could send out a tweet?
No, tweets I'm not familiar with. You have to be on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what a tweet is.
No, I don't even know how to do a tweet.
I left
I
my
don't
phone
even
at
know
home.
what a tweet is.
No.
Yeah.
A tweet is just you go on something, you type something, then you press enter, right?
Yes.
I know what it looks like. Okay, I think I just.
Do you know how to send out a tweet, Daddy?
Oh yeah. No, I don't actually. I'm tweeting right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is the first time I actually witnessed a tweet
Oh. What do you want to say? What do you want the world to know
about anything.
about anything?
Say, Paul is better than he thinks.
Okay.